Hello guys, welcome back to Thymeleaf tutorial series. In this video, we are going to have a look at different types of conditionals available in Thymeleaf. So we are going to mainly look into if, unless and switch case attributes. So as we know that in Java we use if else switch case statements to perform different conditions, right? So similarly in Thymeleaf also provides if, unless and switch case attributes to perform conditionals. Let's begin with if and unless attributes. If and unless attributes allows us to render an HTML element depends on provided condition. So in some situations we need to render a portion of HTML template based on some conditions, right? In that case we can use th:\if condition, and th:\unless attribute is basically a negativeness of if attribute. Okay, let us see. So this is a simple example. So look at here the code snippet. We have a list of users and we are using th:\each attribute to iterate over a list of users. And here look at here the code which is colored with red mark. th:\if. So if user role is admin, then the system allows to update the user. Okay, and again if user role is admin, then only system will allow to delete the user, unless it will allow all the users apart from admin role to view the user. So look at here, unless is just a negativeness of if condition. Okay, so the users who don't have role admin can view this particular user. Alright, so this is a very simple example. So here we are just displaying the button. The user who have admin role can see the update button, and also the user who have admin role can see the delete button, and apart from admin all the users can see a view button, but the user which don't have admin role do not see these buttons. Okay, here just we have added if condition to display buttons over here. It's pretty simple example. We will see this example in action bit later in Eclipse IDE. Now let's take a look at switch case condition. If you are familiar with switch case condition in Java, then similar structure Thymeleaf also provides for switch case condition. Okay, if there are more than two possible results of an expression, then we can use switch and case attributes for conditional rendering of HTML elements. So let's take a look at here the example. Here we are using switch attribute, and if user role is admin, then we can display this text, okay, this paragraph. And if user role is manager, then we can just display user is a manager paragraph. If user role is guest, then we can display user is a guest paragraph. If there is a no match found, then it will display a default condition. Okay, user is some other thing. Alright, so this is a simple and straightforward switch case condition in a Thymeleaf. Alright, let us see this example in action in Eclipse IDE. So look at here in Eclipse IDE, we have created Spring Boot project in previous video tutorial, and we have added Spring Boot Thymeleaf starter dependency in order to integrate Thymeleaf with Spring Boot. Now let's first take a look into if and unless attributes. So to demonstrate this, I have created a HTML page over here. Alright, and first we'll take a look at the Spring MVC controller. Alright, so look at here, I have created a user Pojo class. It has username, email and role instance variables, and here are the getter setter methods to access these private fields, and here is a constructor. And then I have created a user controller, Spring MVC controller. Inside that, here are two handler methods. Okay, so this is the handler method which demonstrates if and unless attributes. So here what I have done, basically created a list of users and I have added to the model, and I simply return if unless Thymeleaf template. Okay, and we will retrieve this list in a if and unless Thymeleaf template. Here it is. Okay, so look at here, we are using th colon each attribute to iterate over a list of users, and here we are adding th colon if condition to just check whether a user role is admin. If user role is admin, then system will display update button, and similarly if user role is admin, then a user can see delete, and if user role is admin and the condition the attribute is th colon unless, then user can able to see view button. Or it's pretty simple. And again th colon unless is a negativeness of if condition, so this condition should false in case of th colon unless, and all the users can able to, the user which don't have admin role can see a view button. Alright, it's pretty simple example. And look at here the switch case condition. So this is the Thymeleaf template I have created to demonstrate a switch case condition in a Thymeleaf. And to demonstrate this, I have added a method handler over here. So I have just created a user object with the role admin, and I have added this user object to the model, and I have just returned switch case Thymeleaf template. This is the switch case Thymeleaf template. Inside that we get a user object using Thymeleaf expression, and here in a switch case I am just checking whether a role user role is admin, then I can display this paragraph, and if the user role is manager, and then I can display a manager paragraph. If user role is guest, then I can able to display this paragraph. Alright, if this condition doesn't match, then it will execute this default condition. Okay, so look at here, this is the default case. Star, you need to mention a star over here, it means that it is a default case. So this is pretty simple switch case structure in a Thymeleaf. If you are familiar with the Java switch case structure, then it is very easy for you to understand the switch case in Thymeleaf. Alright, let's see the demo of this example. So let's quickly run the Spring Boot project and let us see the demo. I have already started Spring Boot project. Let's open a browser and let's access these method handlers. Let me just copy this. So if I hit this URL in a browser, then this will call this method handler, and this method handler will just return a if unless HTML page, and this HTML page will be rendered on a browser. Alright, let's switch to the browser now. In a browser, just type localhost :8080 slash and if hyphen unless. So look at here, Ramesh is the user who have admin role, hence user can able to see update and delete button, and other users who don't have role admin role, hence they can able to see only view button. Alright, so look at here, Ramesh user only have admin role, and the other two users Tom and John don't have admin role, so they simply have a user role, hence they don't see update and delete button. Alright, now let us see the switch case demo. Let me copy this URL and go back to the browser, and in the browser just give switch case. So look at here, Ramesh is a admin user, so if the user is admin, then this will get populated. Alright, for example, so look at here, Ramesh is admin, so in a switch case template this paragraph is printed. Alright, so if role is admin, then this case will match and this paragraph is printed on a browser. So look at here, okay, the username and the paragraph. Alright guys, I hope you understood how to use if and unless attributes as well as switch case attributes in Thymeleaf. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.